Disclaimer. Our podcast is for entertainment only. We are not discrediting anyone who has had any of these paranormal encounters or believes them.
Hello, beautiful human beings. It's Mars and SJ here with Undeniable Mysteries, a podcast where we find paranormal stories on the internet and we rate them on how believable they are to us. We are going to take it over to SJ now with our next state encrypted because we are going alphabetical order of cryptids in the United States for our first category. So, SJ, over to you.
Hello, guys. It is me, SJ, and today we are going to be looking at Vermont and the cryptid that inhabits that place, which is the Northfield Pigman.
Were we a circus announcement? Is that what we are?
I don't know. I just was doing that music.
Oh my god!
It's the only music. It was the only music that came to mind that was like with a serious voice.
I was trying to do like a newscaster, like.
I was just doing circus music. Like, just you're doing your casual news and then you just randomly hear circus music.
Here we are, Mars and SJ with the news.
I know the full song of the circus. I know it very well.
Alright, let's get right into Vermont with the Pigman. So.
Sorry, just doing little tunes.
1971.
Whoa!
A farmer in Northfield. See,
I can even say
right off the bat. I'm getting
Sorry, guys. We have to pause this episode for a second because we can't pronounce anything.
No, my tongue just gets twisted on words, and I'm just like. Blah, 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 blah.
Not me. I know how to say Northfield Pigman.
Oh my god. Okay. In 1971, a farmer in Northfield, Vermont, went to investigate some strange noises coming from his backyard. He turned on his outside light and peered out the kitchen window, expecting to see a raccoon or a plump squirrel. I would think a possum, not a plump squirrel, in the middle of the night, sifting through his garbage. Instead, he met the gaze of a man-sized figure lurking along the edges of the yellow light. His body was covered in white hair, and he had the facial features of a pig. It's probably just a man in a pig mask. It's probably, Halloween night or something,
Yeah. 1971, they had crazy costumes back then.
Oh, yeah. Because you were definitely around.
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
I've been around for ages. I've just been kind of looking at the world. I just haven't I didn't come out.
Okay. Yeah. A few seconds later, the being darted back into the shadows. A few days passed before the Pigman was spotted again, this time by a group of students outside of the high school during a dance. Reports are vague as to who ran away faster, the students or the creature, but both quickly left the scene. All right, can we pause right here? If it talks about a month, I'm going to say it's June. Okay? If it talks about the size, I'm going to say 8 foot. Okay? Okay. Now, let's get back into this.
It does look kind of, just from pictures that are on the thing, it looks kind of short-ish.
Well, I'm hoping it's short, but I'm just saying, these humanoid creatures are always around 7 to 9 feet tall.
It's so annoying.
It's very annoying.
Even if you're making something up, because I know, some cryptids are made up. At least choose a different height. Make
it 12 feet.
That's
or 3
literally
feet.
what I was going to say. I was going to say 12 feet or something.
All right.
There's been countless times where we just think the same thing or just say the same thing.
The last time when we're like, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so since these initial sightings, the Pigman has become sort of a rural. I can't say that word. Rural.
Wait, no, I just accidentally said the wrong thing.
Rural. Legend.
I can't.
I'm just gonna skip it. Legend.
I forget how it's. Wait, how do you say it? I forget.
Rural.
I don't know.
in the Northfield. And more than one nighttime traveler has claimed he encountered the pigman while driving his car alongside a deserted country road, the hairy white beast narrowly missing the front end of the vehicle.
I thought that said time traveler, and I thought that we were just glossing over the fact that it said time traveler. Like, I honestly thought that it said time traveler.
Alright.
Because I didn't hear the night part.
The Pigman of Northfield, Vermont is a legend that has been passed down through the years in the town of Northfield. According to the legend, the Pigman has a humanoid creature that was half man and half pig. Man, bear, pig?
Yeah, definitely.
So, South Park was correct.
Crazy.
Very, very crazy. And was said to roam the woods and fields of Northfield. The legend of the Pigman is often told as a cautionary tale to young children, warning them not to wander off into the woods alone. Some versions of the story say the Pigman... Ow, that's your nails.
Sorry, that's our cat.
The Pigman would kidnap or harm anyone who crossed his path, while others claim that he was simply a mischievous and playful creature. He's like holding on to my leg while he licks himself. It's like he's steadying himself. There's no scientific evidence to support the existence of the Pigman, and it is likely that the legend is simply a local folklore or a legend that has been passed down through the years. Sightings of the Pigman continue to this very day. In 2015, a television series called Monsters and Mysteries in America featured the infamous Pigman of Northfield, Vermont. So there's that. Let's go into another article. I don't want to subscribe for updates, so sorry. So this one, there's that word again. Rural. Oh!
What?
I was right the first time.
Oh, no.
The legend of the Pigman starts on the night of October 30th. Didn't I literally just say it was a Halloween night and it was just a person with a pig mask on for trick-or-treating? Literally just said that. It's the night of October 30th when they first saw this. It's 1951. It's probably what it is. It's probably not even a freaking cryptid.
They're probably not gonna say anything, but I'm guessing that it started from there and someone had just dressed up like that. They had dressed up like in sort of like a pig costume ish kind of thing. And I'm gonna guess that what had happened, like everyone had like talked about that it was apparently like a cryptid, so they just played along with it and just acted as if they were a cryptid and just appeared randomly besides Halloween night.
Kind of like the swamp monster.
Yeah.
I forget what state that was, but at first it was just a hoax. This person was just dressed up, and then eventually, like years later, they actually saw the swamp monster.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, okay, so October 30th, 1951, during Northfield's traditional picket night, a night of mischief for the kids in town. Bro, it's someone just dressed up with a pig mask on. That's all it is. Okay, so on this night, then 17-year-old Sam Harris went out to cause mischief, armed with eggs to throw at homes, cars, or other people. What the are you kidding me? However, after the night was over, Sam never returned home because he is Pigman. Despite his parents calling the local authorities and an ensuing search party covering hundreds of square miles, his body was never found.
Of course.
Dang, bro. Okay, so he got murdered by Pigman. Great. So,
or just honestly killed just by a person or kidnapped.
Yeah. So, according to people who knew the boy, Sam was apparently known to have a tendency for animal cruelty, gosh darn it, and had a particular affinity for slaughtering pigs and dining on their entrails.
Okay, honestly, you know how, like, in some horror movies where, like, the bad characters do, like, a lot of bad things to like a bunch of people or animals, and then they get karma from like some sort of like killer or whatever. That's literally what this is.
Some believe that on that fateful night in 1951, Sam became possessed by the devil himself and transformed into a pig-like monster that would later terrorize the town of Northfield. Others believe the Pigman is a separate entity that may be responsible for the disappearance of Sam Harris all those years ago.